we're recording. I recorded this yesterday and totally, well, I sat in front of a camera yesterday because I didn't record it. Welcome back. It's been a while, I know. Judge me if you want, whatever. Today I'm going to be showing y'all my everyday foundation routine. Now this is how, today I'm just going to show you how I do my foundation. I'm not going to do an eye with it, anything like that. Strictly foundation. Now this is like an out the door kind of, I wouldn't say an out the door kind of look because it takes me a minute. But like if I'm just like running errands, or you know, it's just me and love bug. He would kill me if you knew I called him that. If me and my honey are together, I'll just do this, and like literally I'll just do this look. I won't have anything to my eyes, nothing like crazy, no contour. Well, I'll put bronzer, but I'm not gonna like sculpt it out or anything. All right, anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I have washed my face and cleansed it every time before I apply makeup, even if it's like I'm just like spot concealing, or if I'm putting product on my face, I am washing my face. Actually, that's what I am, washing my face like when I wake up. Not necessarily exactly when I wake up, mother, don't quote me on that. But I will wash my face at some point throughout the day. Even if I'm off, I'm washing my face. Just, you can't tell, but this is stress. That's for stress. Okay, now we're really gonna get started. All right, so we're just gonna prime the face. I'm extremely bougie. What my husband says. I use 2 primers, but my skin needs 2 primers, in my opinion. In my opinion, you know, it's gonna be the Makeup Forever Base Mattifying. I'm done with this, and I go in this where I get extremely oily. Like, I can get oily now. Like, it can be bad. But with this and part of my skincare routine, I haven't been as oily. I don't know which one plays the biggest part in it. I'm not really trying to remove something from my routine to find out. I have this, I just put it on my, I put it all right here. I put it all over my forehead because that's where I can get like the oiliest. So this is like actually smoothed in and like spread out, or like you'll see, because like this primer, it literally just sucks all the oil out of your face. It's so good. My hair just looks so cute. Oh, Jesus. Jesus don't even want to take this wheel of hair. And then the next one I go in with is the POREFESSIONAL, the Matte Rescue. And I'll just put this right here because I need it to be matte, but this, for my skin, it doesn't mattify the way this does. And some people say, oh, it mattifies me just as much. No, yeah. Their skin obviously isn't really oily. I've really been living for this COVERGIRL foundation, the Healthy Elixir. I'm creamy neutral, but that's the shade I got. This was the lightest shade they had in stock, and I had to have it. I didn't have to, but you know, it was nice to get. But anyways, we're gonna go with this, and I'm pretty sure I'm not this color anymore. So don't judge me if I'm not, which I doubt I am. But I just pumped a little bit on here. I just did 1 pump. So I'll put my foundation on, and then what product I have left over, I'll just cover my nose with it. I don't add any product to it because, I mean, my nose gets so oily. So for me, this is what I do. I just put enough product on it to match the rest of my face, and it works. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into concealer. And when I do bride makeup, I've always done this for them, and I never thought to do it on myself because for me, it's definitely an insecurity. I know it's not an issue because like if you see me, like you won't be, well, when you get close to me, you can't really tell, but I can tell because, I mean, I'm the one who's looking at my face, like this close. But like my lines under here, they're tragic. I use, the eyeshadow primer by Too Faced. I mean, it's an anti-crease, anti-crease, 24-hour wear. Obviously I put it there, but it's not going to crease your eyeshadow, so why wouldn't it crease here? You know, and I don't know why I've never thought to use it on myself, but now I do. And a little bit goes a long way. And the guy who sold it to me, because I always use just Urban Decay, but with this stuff, I mean, it just looks great. It looks flawless. Like, do not have my concealer crease. And the concealer I absolutely love. It's Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. And that stuff, I don't know why. I just love it so much. So I just put that under there. Going with this, I'm on, God, I couldn't tell you how many times I've bought this, but I'm running out now. To like shake it to get some around. I know I'm cute, I know. Can't help myself. Alright, so for that I just go in obviously with the wet beauty blender and conceal away. Bring it in here. I've just been quiet on that part. Just been focusing. I don't really have like a specific way I do this. I just pounce it into my face. And my camera's hot. Great. Okay, so now that I've done the concealer, I'm going to go in with LA Girl Pro Powder in Banana Yellow. I'm not a fan of the packaging. Like this powder, I know how it's going to lay on my face every single time. A powder that I love, but it just, some days it works for me, some days it doesn't. It's the Flower powder. It's in the Translucent Finishing Powder. Just this Miracle Matte. Anyways, so this is what I like, but some days it looks flawless and some days it looks just like I threw flour on my face. It's not cute some days. But with this, like with the LA Girl, I know what it's going to look like every single time I wear it. So I go in with this brush first, a brush like this, and I just make sure and press it into my face right here. I'll do this one first. I mean, my routine's probably a little extra. You could just get a brush and just throw it in there. But for me, I'll do this. And then I'll go in with a brush like this. This is an M438 brush. And it's more like this. And I'll go in. I am running out of this. Like, so quick. Like, there we go. Like, so quick. Alright. And then I'll just cake it on there, basically. Not really like a baker anymore, but I will like let that run there for a second. Like a hairline on those. There it is. Don't care. And then I will just, I don't have like a real way of doing this. I just do it. And then I'll kind of brush this away. Now I don't conceal right here because I'm not a fan of white chins. I don't get it. But I will put lighter here. Anyways, not the best at this. Now I'll go in with Park Avenue Princess Bronzer by Tarte. This stuff, I haven't found anything to beat it. I mean, I love the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, but it doesn't beat this. I'm sorry, but it just doesn't. And I will just bronze away. I'm not ashamed to bronze, like bronze away. I'm not. I'm that girl that loves. Bronzer just brings your face to life. Doing it in here right now just because I'm not matching. I don't know if you can really tell on camera if I'm matching or not, but I'm really not. And this whole hair part thing, not a fan, but I'm trying to have something to do with my hair instead of just letting it like do whatever the hell it wants in places. Alright, now that I'm done with that, I'll go into this Tarte Clay Play palette, volume 2. My honey got this for me and he did amazing. He gave me a gift card, but so anyways, this is an everyday palette for me, for sure. It has a highlighter, a blush, a bronzer. This bronzer is not a good color for me at all. I'll go in with this brush. I don't know the name of it. And I will just blend this into my bronzer. And I'm that person, like, I don't have a light hand. Like, if I've done your makeup before, you know I don't have a light hand. Like, I'm all about blending, like, this product together. For my skin, to me personally, I feel like I have to say that a lot because we're like, well, that doesn't work for me. For me, this color blush is, like, on point with my natural, like, cheek color. I can't beat it. Alright. Now, I don't do anything like crazy here, but with this bronzer in here, I will go in and use this just to give me some kind of dimension, and I don't have like, you know, those white eyes. Go in and do this, and I'm just dipping into it once. Like there's really not that much product on here, and I will just blend. Bring it like I don't bring it all the way down on the lid, it's just kind of there. And I won't really do anything for the under eye unless it's just not looking cute that day, then I'll do something. Alright, my highlighting brush I use is an M501 brush by Morphe, and I'm going to just go into that highlight. Now this highlight, it's nice, it's just it's very flaky. But this is a highlight that I will use. When I travel, this is what I'll take because I know what kind of look I can use with it. I can do it every, like a quick look, or I could do like a dramatic look if I needed. So like this is like that, and it cuts down on stuff having to like carry. You know, yeah. Other than that, that's kind of it. I'm gonna do my brows and my lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright, this is the finished look. The brows are the brows that I do, like what I use for brows. Let's get that out. By Tarte, and it's taupe, the color that I use. And then I'll always go over it with the Gimme Brow by Benefit. I know it went away, but it's coming back. I think it's back in stock now though. Went away for a little bit. They reformulated it or whatever. Works just fine. The lashes that I use are Ardell. These are wispies. They can look pretty natural. The mascara I use is by NYX, and it's Worth the Hype. And I got it because I was like, oh my god, like, I wonder if it really works. But it never really matters to me because I very rarely wear just mascara. Like, very rarely do I wear no lashes. I mean, it's... Well, this is my foundation routine, so I hope you learned something or figured something out or whatever. I just hope this was helpful in some way. If not, hopefully you got a good laugh. I feel like it's getting on my teeth. Join me again if you'd like. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.